All right, let's start the next age. Now, if you're just entering the video and did not see the part before, part six, I believe. Um, Part six, we took out Rome, Caesar, Augustus. Sorry, keep saying Caesar, but um, this is what we took over. He had some cities over here and all that. We ended up taking them out. We started the game off here. This is our capital, Hyunko, and we started with Mongolia right here, Genghis Khan, and it was a little worrying at first. Um, and then you move southeast, we had the Republic of Pirates, Blackbeard down here, and that wasn't great. And then Rome's right here. Eventually, I found out Paris is here. They started spreading. They had here really early, but they didn't spread to Marseille for a while. Actually, that's actually just a city that's crushing it. But the Republic of Pirates, it really took us a long time to actually take them out. It bulldozed them real quick. They had a city here, or it wasn't here. It was like here or something. I didn't have the city yet. And then another one I believe was here or here, and wrecked them. I was feeling confident. I was pretty happy about it. Then got to Nassau. They put up a fight, a good one. They snuck out a settler, settled Port Royal. Eventually, and here's the other thing is Sharukin. Uh, it's it's walled, and yeah, so that took extra. I didn't have any sort of siege. I wasn't planning on walls, um, and eventually got it. That was fine, but it took us a long time. Moved us a ways back in antiquity. That was the unfortunate spot in antiquity. It got us pretty far behind in science. Um, they snuck out a settler while I was going for that and got Port Royal. When I went to go get Port Royal, snuck out a settler, settled another one there, and all of a sudden it took forever. Originally, I was thinking I would go attack Mongolia after, but it really put us behind, and I think Mongolia would have been uh, possibly too much to handle, and all it would take was Rome or France to just join in on, and we would have been done. So I didn't end up attacking them. So then we went to the Age of Exploration. Ended up taking out Rome. The only reason that happened, which I was just trying to catch up on science. I had 67 science at the end of the Antiquity Age. It was not going well, and there were people at 200 already. And here are the numbers if you want to take a look at it. We're still not doing great in science, but it it becomes when you get really large numbers, it becomes a little bit more negligible. Um, and when we begin the age, it's gonna those numbers are gonna change. They're gonna become a lot closer. But so dealt with all that. We were just trying to expand, and they decided to they play. I put this city down at the end of antiquity, this one down at the beginning of exploration, and they just plopped this one right in the middle. They eventually put a city right here, and I want to say it was like right here. It wasn't technically on the coast, I know that. And we're forward settling, and eventually they had a huge army here. They had like six catapults and like eight warriors, and it was heavy bowmen at the time. I was just like, oh crap, they're gonna come get us. I was just trying to catch up on science. That's all I was trying to do, and on base science, I should say, because as Toyotomi, well, as the Sengoku Empire, I should say, we get when you're at war, you actually get culture and science for every Army Commander XP you get, and I have three of them. I was working on it. It kept us up. We ended up basically getting we got every tech. We just didn't get every mastery in the text. So we're close. We're getting close. But war is the only reason we even came close. Um, we're doing well. I mean, as far as this is concerned, we're wrecking in religion, but this it takes a long time to get missionaries all the way across the ocean. I wasn't able to go over to so Heshput, Catherine, Trimtrack, and Ada Lovelace are all on the other the distant seas or whatever they call it, distant lands. And I mean, I think I technically converted one, maybe. I don't know. But um, so we didn't even come close on relics. That was the wrong relic to choose, the wrong belief to choose. But this was very good. This really helped our science, and I'm actually a little afraid of that because we have 25% of the world following our religion. There's a lot of that. That is the main reason. So we'll see what happens when the age changes, but we got to figure out still how to keep up with Lafayette specifically because he's getting. I mean, 67's. He's not already about to win, but he's getting close. And then we're right here. We're winning in culture. We're winning in economic, or second in economic, and winning in military. But I fear if I don't attack him early in the modern age, he's just going to blow by us with science, and I'm not going to be able to ever attack him. So we don't even share a border. Uh, we did at one point, kind of. I mean, there was land in between us, but Mongolia is just being Mongolia and sticking people wherever they want, like here and stuff. But over time, yeah, and they're meddling. They're meddling. They got the Mongolia and is being a little sneaky right now. So there's a lot to think about. And he's also allied. We're allied with him, but he's also allied with Lafayette. So that's what scares me. But we have to decide who we're going to go for, and it's it's tough. We can take him together. I think I can take him actually one on one. He doesn't even have to join in. But there's always the possibility he decides to take his side, and then we're in trouble. So it's a little bit of a coin toss about what's about to happen here. We um, we did our best. That's all you can try and do. It's first time playing as Toyotomi, and he's fun. He's fun. He's definitely fun. He forces your hand. Um, you have to attack people, or else you're not going to keep up. I mean, you should go culture with him. He has cultural benefits. Um, let's see, 25 production towards culture building. Right there. You should go culture. It just makes sense. And then a lot of the Sengoku Empire, and then I forget the exact name of the first empire, but they have a lot of cultural benefits. But this um, they don't they kind of hurt you with the science and things like that. But he's really great at taking places over and getting culture. So it kind of works out. One other thing I did want to go into was this was the wrong belief. Stupid belief to take. There's definitely better. This worked phenomenal, but this actually was a surprisingly good one. Every time I took over, for example, Patavium, actually I don't think they had one, but Rome had two wonders, so I got four missionaries. Preslav had three wonders. I got six missionaries, and I believe this city here had a wonder. And I got rid of it. It wasn't a good city. It wasn't on, I don't know, is it on freshwater? Flat tropical mangrove, I guess it probably was. I guess I should have thought about it better. But live and not learn, right? Live and not live. I don't know what the saying is, but here we are. So, But yeah, the only reason I kept Batavium, which isn't that great of a city, was just to avoid stupid settlements getting stuck here from like Mongolia. And I'm still afraid that they're going to stick one in here somewhere. But it almost might, it probably would have made more sense for me to have kept that one the more I think about it now. I should have taken a look at the Goose River, rainforest vegetated, and that's mangrove. So that should be fresh water. I should have taken a look at it. Yeah, all fresh water. Yeah, that's on me. So that kind of put us where we're at. Let's start the next age, modern age. So I am switching, and I'm just playing as the new civilizations. It just makes new DLC came out. We're gonna play as the new ones, the new character, the new leader, I should say, and yeah, when over when you overbuild a building, gain science. Oh, that's good. 25% of that's awesome. That's right in line with what we really, really freaking need. 30% protection for Dogo Anson. Hold on, I just gotta do that real quick. Okay, so Meiji, Japan. As isolated Japan turns outward, the Meiji dynasty heralds a new beginning, embracing a world it once shut out. The Meiji streets blend kimonos with top hats. Under the glare of electric lights, a new dawn breaks. The world will see what Japan has to offer. All right. Uh, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing anything, but Zaibatsu, Meiji, Japan, unique quarter created by constructing the Ginko and Yungyao in the same district, plus one gold production on buildings in adjacent districts. Okay, so that's kind of like adjacency bonus that we're used to, but it's with quarters, I believe, right? Districts. Districts. Yeah, so I think quarters are now called districts. If I might be missing something, but plus one settlement or resource capacity. That's awesome. Unique gold building. I like that. Adjacent gold buildings and wonders. Okay, they can go. I like this. I like this quarter already. So quarter district. Let me see what the difference is. Because clearly they're different. I'm missing something. All right. Mainly how buildings are grouped. What bonuses? A district. A single tile that holds buildings of the same type. So, oh, okay. I see. So if you have science, it's not a quarter, it's a district. Okay, I see. But a quarter, it could be, a barracks and, a theater district, or a theater, let's go, I don't know, barracks and or a temple, So that's a quarter. A district is an observatory and a university. Got it. Okay. Major Japan, unique gold building, yeah, yeah, yeah. Major Japan, unique production building, plus, I mean, that's insanity. Coastal terrain, which is amazing, and wonders. We're going to explode on production. So, yeah, that's huge. Overbuilding, we have to remember, we're going to be overbuilding a lot because these cities are huge already. Major Japanese unique heavy naval unit. For the first time, unit is destroyed. It responds. So they have 2 lives, essentially. That's pretty sweet. Heavy, and I like the heavy naval units the most in this game. So that's actually really powerful. The zero, managed Japanese unit fighter air unit, increased range +4 combat strength against other fighter air units, can intercept enemy air units. I'll say this: I'm yet to really have too much of a battle when it comes to anybody outproducing air units, and that could be because I play on a lower difficulty. Uh, but I find when I play on the higher difficulty, the culture and science are just completely out of reach. Which you can go custom and all that, and I have a million times and a half, and I think that's kind of where I find the best way to play. But since I'm recently just began streaming and Civ in particular as well, so I wanted to play everything on specifically Sovereign, um, just to show everything. But I do think there's a lot of balancing issues as far as their difficulties are concerned. But they let you adjust everything, so it works out. Um, but I could see how that could come in handy. I can tell you it has never come in handy for me yet. 25% towards naval and aircraft units. That's huge. That we are going to be using when you train a naval. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this guy's broken. This is broken. That's too much. That's all you're building, naval and aircraft units. At some point, it takes a while to get there, but at a certain point, we're just going to explode in science now. We don't even have to attack people. We might be able to catch them, but we can still attack people and get even more. Aircraft attacking an enemy unit adjacent to a naval unit. Okay, I mean, I don't think I'll probably ever use that one. Um, Unlock its over articles plus one production and science specialist. We are adding up on specialists, so that actually is another card we'll probably use. Unlock the Supreme War Council, 50% towards military and science buildings. Are aircraft buildings considered military buildings? I assume. So that could be another card we'll end up using. And okay. This is what I've been going for. I should take a look at my attributes. It probably makes sense to stick with them. I don't like to. I'm not going to use any that I have unlocked from having people leveled up a lot further that a lot of people won't have. So yeah, we're just going to stick with culture and military. All right, let's see. Oh, you do sell missionaries? What? I don't think they do anything anymore. I thought. Did they change that? I know we still have. That's fine. Let's go to. Yeah, you'll see. Interesting. What does? I'm misremembering something. I don't think it does much anymore. Oh, this is the last turn, technically. I get it. I get it. Oh, yeah, and this guy. There you go. That's first time I've done that with somebody on the distant lands. We're gonna do that. He did end up making it. Wow. So after all that, we got just enough resources to get the triumph. But hey, That's going to be a lot of food. Might as well. Oh, it's only 8. I guess it's actually not that big of a city. Alright, before I hit this, give me 1 second. Start a little prematurely. I didn't take a break in between my stream. I just renamed it and hit stream again. Alright, let's do it. Transition to age. I do like this concept, the age transition. Actually, I didn't at first. It took me a long time to even. I'm gonna say a long time. I mean, I have like 400 hours in this game, and it that's not even a lot. I feel like I have long spurts of not playing. Uh, I also stream Bannerlord too, which I have. I couldn't even tell you how many hours in, but um, for a long time I was just trying everybody out through the Antiquity Age, so I never got to try the civilizations. I guarantee there are a lot of civilizations I've never even touched. But I'm trying to change that now because I've fought through the age transitions. They've updated a lot since the game came out. I had it day one, and I think they have made a lot of strides to make this much better. So, and I've grown to actually kind of like the age transitions. It gives you kind of a natural break point, and that happens in life, right? Like, uh, I don't want to get into like politics. Like, obviously, World War I, World War II, we're pretty dang close to back, but there are a lot of big moments in the world that happen, and then things just kind of seem normal for a period of time where not much is going on. That's almost like COVID until right now. There's obviously stuff going on. I don't want to diminish what's going on in Iran, and I mean there's been stuff going on in a lot of places, but uh, nothing that's fully global uh, in a while. So you do get some breaks here and there, but like there's like the plague, and then all of a sudden, very very long time between that. Um, the Roman Empire. I mean that's as global as it got for a lot of the quote unquote known world at the time. Um, it does kind of happen like that, and then things change and things take off. And change actually usually is not very good. Change is always, but massive change usually leads to some pretty tough times for a lot of people out there. Yeah, these are all old. Yeah, yeah. I did this literally probably like turn 10. Alright, but I am interested why this popped up. Okay. current capital. Do we want to switch it? I don't think so. 2960. Holy cow. 6737. Whoa. I assume some of this is going to fix itself. Tamakura. Should I switch it to Rome? No, actually, I think Preslav's technically better. Oh, it is on the front lines. That's a downside to that. But so is Preslav technically. I mean, not exactly, but Preslav's going to be a pain to take, I'll tell you that much. You can literally only land there right now. That's actually a water tile. It's Helique, Kiowa, Kiowa. Not sure how to pronounce it, but Preslav was much more difficult to take over than Roma. Decisions, huh? Huh. What to do? What to do? Oh yeah, they had a city over here too. Actually, they had it right here, but they trapped themselves. Do I? I already own 3 capitals. I feel like you have to switch it to one of the capitals if you're going to switch it. Else it kind of gives them reason to go after you a little bit. You get a lot more points, military points for taking over old cap. You get 1 extra. You get 9 for their current capital. You get 8 for their previous capital. Specialist plus 2 if you have 3. Oh. I think we go with that though. That's gonna be the most. That's 20. I probably don't have 20 specialists actually, but we're gonna go to war. It'll drop to 10 real quick. We can do both. Wait, per age and towns. Oh yeah, that's great. We already got that. A free promotion and a new commander. Let's do it. Alright, choose dedications. Oh, that's what these are doing. I'm an idiot. So it gives us a lot of options. Well, you have to take the 2 settlers for free, I think. Maybe not. All your cities from the previous age. That's what you have to take. Maybe not this time. I can afford to buy settlers anyways. Tourism. This could be worth it. We have 40. Dominion for settlements in distant lands. We don't have a crazy amount. Rail stations, but we're not going to win that way. We have a lot of wonders. This is a tough choice. I've never gotten that many in one game. I think we have to take this. Tourism's great for culture, so we got to do it. And do we just go with that? Because we're going to try and build more? So I don't know how bad we need that. 500, we're gaining 83. I don't have to worry. That's, what, 7 turns? Extra social policy slot. I wish I knew how many social policy slots I have. Does that change? I don't think it does. Which, I think it actually does, but we don't have anything to place there yet. And I think we're going to keep it I'm just not going to mess with it. And I think we take this. So that is this. Dominion's good for domination, or, military. Rail capacity, or the rail stations, it takes a while to get there, actually. Um, and I mean, look, we dropped to 215. I think we were at 300 before. We're getting a lot of gold. Resource capacity, I haven't gotten a good look at the resources, but we have a ton of cities. I think I'm going to go with this one. Oh, view map. Yeah, let's view map. Yeah, so that sucks. Not horrible, not great. Decent. Not bad there. That's pretty solid. I mean, absolute garbage for our first city, our capital. I mean, we don't even get those. Okay. I mean, we have so many cities. I think it's probably going to be worth it. I don't think we get that. Oh no, there's plantation. One, two, yeah. Three, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, these stayed. That's awesome. So crabs and pearls stay the whole game, and whales do stay. See, I thought they might have left because, I mean, whaling died. Oof, this city got hurt. I did not settle this city either. That was Augustus. I was planning on putting one over here or here so I can get the wonder, but he screwed me over. Um, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Yeah, I can't complain about that right there. This is a great city. It's not even a city. We're gonna make it one though. Um, this worked out. We even got one added and nothing taken away. Actually, no, that was there. Oh, we got, that might have been there. Either way, that worked out really good for this city. And actually, that got, were the crabs there? Yeah, either way, yeah, this city's still awesome. That worked out really well. Yeah, I think we got to go with the rail station. This one got, I think it got slightly better actually. Okay, this one got worse for sure. I mean, especially because of this. 1,000 bucks. Two on modern infantry. Ranged. We're on ranged. Cheaper, and we got range. That's frustrating. Yeah, alright, we're gonna go with the rail station. Yeah, I understand. I get it. Alright, let's get this age set up. We need food. Grocer. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be good. Ageless. What does it matter? This is the last age. Well, -6 culture, -3 science, -6 gold. We might go there. No, we're building Bazaar. Yeah, we don't want to get rid of the influence. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. We're taking the science, for sure. Whew, yeah. That's worth it. We gotta go straight for rail stations. Alright, let's try and figure this out. Capital plus one culture in any other city. So we'll put this on the capital. Camels go away, which isn't ideal. That's why we gotta go for the rail station. 8 production in a city with a rail station. 4 production. Well, this is probably gonna be our first, worst, at worst, third city with a rail station. We're gonna add the happiness too. Nice little even split. We're gonna do 1 and 2 here. A lot of you are still missing. Actually, that's real low on food. Plus 8 food, that's plus 12. 4 food, 1 production. Can't add those yet. I think we just add another pearl. Kyoto. You know Kyoto? Not bad, Kyoto. Where you come from? Not bad. We're gonna add the happiness. Probably the happiness in Nassau. Also. Nassau, sorry. Can't pronounce that weird. Port Royal could probably use the food. How much do you add? 9. Yeah, it's worth it. Prestov's another good city. I think we're gonna add happiness. Town. You say? Yeah, that's where we add 8 food. Mushai, I think we add the 8 food. Mushashi, sorry. Patalan, I think we add the 8 food. Roma. That's where we add happiness. Oh, we can't. Any bonus that adds happiness. Yes. Spices. That's what we're adding there. I do think we have to make Roma a city, though. Sakai, we're gonna add food. Yeah, right here. Let's just make sure. It's a town anyway, so, but let's make sure. There we go. And disconnected. So yeah, I gotta get a harbor here. Okay. Alright. We're looking for a rail station. Wait a minute. Where's rail station? Port? Yeah, port's fine. Oh, well, actually, port, that's pretty clutch, but that's stupid. Don't answer that. Like some of the, yeah, there, okay, industrialization, we're going first. Yeah, 5 turns to, yeah, see, 15, 17 turns. Alright. Taco Onsen. We get a bonus for going for this. Every time you enter a celebration. Oh, I'd like to add that to something. Hermitage. We're on Hermitage first. Man, you can't beat that. Or can you? Zulu, Iza, Mpanga. Prove me. Oh, jeez, that's really good. On Lake Tiles, never mind. It's not going to work that well here, but that could be really good in a lot of them. Yeah, we're going there with cash first. That's what we're going for. And it doesn't matter where we're putting it. Wherever takes the least amount of time. Yeah, see? Well, we could do that. I'm looking science first. Okay. Trade routes you initiate. I don't think our trade routes carry over. 215? Let's see. That's not that crazy. It's like, I don't know, 10? Maybe it's 12 or 14. That's not horrible. Nope. No. Oh, I'm gonna have a tough time deciding what we're gonna do here. Cities in your homelands? That's it's probably like 12 to 16. It's not bad. Overbuilding. I think we go there first. It's early, we're gonna be building a lot. I like the plus 10, but I think we do go with this. Alright, we're gonna stick with that right now. Damage strength when defending. Which is better? Alright, that's probably better. Oh, I see. I see it has that bar, so we should be able to do either. Uh, just so he doesn't die. Siege units. Cavalry. We have cavalry. Or we did. I don't know what happened. Do we have any cavalry left? No, we had cavalry. There you are. Yeah, not much, but either way, it's more than siege. We have one siege unit right now, and I think there's another cavalry here. Yeah. So, they win. Fleet commander. Sweet. I like bombard. Fleet commander, we're already going at bombard. Splash ability, we'll take it. Does it give us a combination? It does. Gain second wind. Perfect. All that is I can make a guy attack again. Heroic assault ability, deal direct damage to a unit in the command radius. It has the same domain as the commander. Interesting. Command radius range. Easy choice. +5 attack. That's worth it. I always go assault. Every single time. Not that this one's good. Every other one is really good. Alright. Port Royal. Let's see. It's not, I mean, we were crushing on food. Yeah, 72 turns. We're not going to do a lot of growing unless we go food. But we probably lost some of our army as well. And we might have to attack, but +4, +13, 23. Oh, get out of here. It just, basically, that's their way of bringing it all back. Everything you lost, bringing it all back. The grocer. Grocer. Sorry. Poor pronunciation of it. Yeah, we're just going to get them down in all of them. You can't beat that. Well, well, that's rocky terrain, flat plains, flat desert. So that's what sucks. What about this? We can do this one, and then we're gonna move it. Yep, I understand. Yeah, now they're not, the specialists aren't doing crap. Okay, that's 10. Huh, that's a lot of happiness. Tough to turn it down, I think. We're getting the overbuild bonus, so, let's see, 411. Yeah, we're going with that here. I don't want to take away that culture if I don't have to, but which I don't think so. The bazaar, for example, you don't get the resource bonus anymore. You get the gold, but you don't get the resource bonus, so don't have to worry about that. So going 7-4 here for sure, Kyoto. Get these down, and then we can discuss battle plans. Um, flat tropical, okay. That's got coast as well, though. We're gonna want to put it here because we can get some adjacency bonus there. That's where we end up building a wonder. Okay. Wow, you need food. Yeah, we're putting that one here for sure. Although actually crabs might do better there. Yeah, 12. We don't have a rail line yet, so I'm gonna actually, I think, go with that there right now. Happiness is real low here. It's real low here too, though. Woof. It's real low everywhere. People don't like going to the modern age. Facts are facts. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to go through every single. Alright, do we want to attack right away? That's the real question. Oh, this is a tough one. They're all quick saves. I'm not trying to scum save. That's a tough decision here. How long will it take us to get into this? I don't even know how long. Oh, actually, no, yes, I do. Oh, right here. There you go. Can we go for it? There's nobody in? Okay. My army's just not what it once was. That's what scares me. Mortar, we got a mortar. Here it is. Let's get this mortar over here first. So yeah, I kept the scouts, which is crazy. Auto explore. Do we just take him out instead? Thinking maybe that's what we do. No, because we have to hurt him. Look at Ada Lovelace. Curious. Goes by quite a bit there, but I'm not. I mean, I'm not even halfway. None of us are halfway. Not halfway. More than halfway. That's worrying. Barely ahead of Genghis Khan. We gotta knock him down a peg if we're gonna win. That being said, let's get our mortar over here. We'll move in sequence. So we arrive all at the same time. It's gotta be the way it is. There's no other way to do it. Now, this is my best fleet commander. We are going to get him at least down here. I could probably leave the one boat. Send him up here to take care of that. Like that too. And another ship over there. We're leaving 2 ships here. That's enough. This is too important. I gotta leave a ship up here. It's gotta be done. Okay. These guys have to stay here. You can stay there. Army commander. I'll leave him in. I'll leave him in for now. Alright. Well, that's what we're going to be up to soon. I am going to end this stream. This is going to be a tomorrow decision, but I wanted to get rolling on this age tonight. Well, we should choose government still. Alright, this is important. +3 food and gold in settlements you have conquered in this age. Unhappiness causes -3% reduction in yields in settlements per point of negative happiness. Usually 5, I see. Okay. Military unit production, 2 war support. Oh, my 2 war support's tempting. And 25%. Oh, wow. So authoritarianism, it has its uses. 5% combat, or 5 combat strength, well, merited. Oh boy, when attacking from a different ideology. Well, that's a risk. It's a 1 in 3 chance it's a different ideology. 5% gold towards purchasing buildings in cities, or 10% in joyous or happier cities. I don't think any of them are joyous or happy. I mean, I think they're happy. They're not joyous or happier, though. 1,000 gold immediately. That's a lot. That's a lot of gold. 20% influence initiating diplomatic action. 100% towards counter-spy espionage. +2 on gold buildings. Specialists get 1 science and culture and happiness maintenance. That's huge. 1,000 science immediately. Son of a gun. So it's between elected republic and authoritarianism already. 1 culture on quarters. Yeah, for sure. 10% towards projects that, yep, or 20% in the capital. Yep. 10% towards wonders, or 20%. Ay, 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 ay. We're not even close to halfway. on the culture, though. I'm going to be buying a lot of military units, but that +2 war support is tempting. 25% towards adding war support is tempting. 5% combat strength is tempting. But all that science will catch us right back up. But if we're going to war, we should be able to catch up. We're going for authoritarianism. We're doing it. We're doing it. That could be a make or break decision. I'm not sure. Alright, that's where we're going to save. And that's going to be it's going to be an interesting modern age tomorrow. I do not know how this is going to play out. It's going to be war. I think it's going to be Lafayette. And King, Jing, Siam, the Ottomans. Interesting. Okay. Well, hey, I'll get another video out tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see how this modern age goes. Hopefully, I can do it in 2 playthroughs. I'm hoping. That's been a heck of a game. All right, thanks for watching.